God said, my grace is sufficient.
Yeah. Hello, blessed people. Welcome back to our channel. Before we get into this vlog, I'm Gwen and I'm blessed by the best. And I just wanted to show you all what I had on Saturday for lunch. It was some salmon and I did do teriyaki sauce and I drizzled a little bit of honey. And so now it is Sunday morning and I really wanted to have Chick-fil-A sandwiches on Sunday. So I decided to go ahead and make the brine for the chicken to soak because we're in church for about 6 or 8 hours. No, we're in church for about 2 or 3 hours, but this was early Sunday, so I knew by the time we got home, it would have been 6 to 8 hours. So I'm just making the brine for the chicken. These are the seasonings that we're using, and then we're gonna put it in some water. And all the measurements were at the beginning, and this is actually Jason Farmer's recipe, and I've done it before. We really liked it, so I wanted to do it again so we can have Chick-fil-A on a Sunday because you all know they are closed on Sundays. So this is a really easy recipe and the whole family always enjoys it. So
Okay, go ahead. Got it. Got it. Thank you. Good job, man. Okay.
I got it. I got it, Mommy.
Okay. Thank you, Matt. Got it? Okay.
Paul told the Corinthian church and shared with them, I had a thorn in my flesh, but God said, my grace is sufficient, and my strength is made perfect in weakness. So throughout your hurt, harm, and danger, I invite you to believe God more for your situation.
hello, it's Sunday, so it's meal prep day for our family of 8. Now we are missing 2 members of the family today. So they just went to their godparents' houses. And so it's just 6 of us today. My family's in there watching a movie. They left us, or left me by myself. But really quick, I'm just gonna go over what we're having. So we're gonna have some chicken Rasta pasta. We might have it with broccoli. I do have broccoli, but I brought broccoli for our broccoli cheddar soup, which will be on the lunch menu for this week. We also have chicken and shrimp bowls. I'm gonna cook the chicken. And this chicken is for the chicken and shrimp bowls as well as the Rasta pasta. And then Wednesday we're gonna have chili with ground turkey. And these are all the ingredients for the chili. We have some tomato paste, Rotel, fire diced tomatoes. I'm going to use this beefy onion mix instead of using beef broth. And then we're gonna have some black beans, some kidney beans, and so yeah, that's gonna be our chili. Now I'm supposed to be making macaroni. The macaroni is supposed to be for today because we were supposed to have chicken sandwiches, but I forgot to get bread, and I was gonna do macaroni for that, but we might do it. I might just go ahead and make it on Thursday, and then they can just eat the chicken throughout the week for lunch or whatever, because I also don't have the buns, so we need buns. Anyway, we're gonna also have some corn. That's for Tuesday's chicken and shrimp bowls. I'm actually using taco seasonings this time. So I thought about doing lunch with tacos a day or two. So I'm gonna make, I have 2 ground turkeys. So I'm gonna make the other ground turkey with this taco. Oh no, this is the chicken one. I just wanted to try it. I heard this one is good, so I'm gonna try this one. And I also cut up some peppers. I also cut up some onions. I need to get those out. And the carrots are for the broccoli cheddar soup. And then I just have all kinds of cheeses that I'm going to try to solicit somebody in there to help me shred. So I can just go ahead and get started. So yeah, the list is Rasta pasta, chicken and shrimp bowls for Tuesday. Wednesday is chili. And then Thursday we're going to have rotisserie turkey. This turkey is from Aldi. It's really good. I'm just going to pop it in the air fryer just really quick. I might do some peppers with it just to give it a little bit more flavor, but it's already seasoned. I did want the non-seasoned one this time, but they didn't have any. They were out, so we just got this one. But we're basically just going to slice it up and put it on our Hawaiian rolls on Thursday. Which I got these Hawaiian rolls from Aldi, and they are good. If my husband says they are good, they are good. So these are really a really good alternative from Aldi. So yeah, we're just gonna slice it up, put on some lettuce, cheese, and whatever else we have to make some turkey sliders for Thursday. And so yeah, with that being said, the lunch menu is broccoli and cheddar soup and tacos. So I think we'll be able to split that up. They can also have leftovers if we have leftovers of other food. I normally make chicken salad, but I'm not doing that this week, surprisingly. But I really love chicken salad for lunch. And so we're not doing that this week. But might also do some pasta salad with chicken, but that means I would need to get more chicken because I don't think that's enough chicken in these 2 bags. So we might just leave it how it is and just figure it out for lunch because they can also have the chicken sandwiches for lunch. But this is the part that I have to figure out because being that we were supposed to have chicken sandwiches today and I don't have the rest of the food. Oh, we also have potatoes. I need to cut those up. So we still might have chicken sandwiches today. I can probably ask Bill to run to the store and get us some bread. I brought some keto bread for me. And Bill might eat 1 or 2. But we have to eat this by tomorrow. So yeah, we're gonna do the chicken sandwiches today or tomorrow. If he can't go to the store, we'll just do chicken sandwiches tomorrow. But I'm just gonna go ahead and cook them today, so that way everything will be prepared. Because I don't want to do any cooking other than maybe macaroni on Wednesday. Because I thought macaroni and chili go together, which I think. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to cooking. So like I said, I did cut up. This is fresh broccoli that I cut up yesterday. I also cut up peppers, onions, and the chicken. I cut up the chicken. You'll see how I did this chicken. They call this brine. So the chicken has been in here since 8 o'clock this morning. They say to let it sit for 6 to 8 hours in the fridge. The last time I did it overnight and it was so good, y'all. But I'm pretty sure it'll still be good because it will be 6 hours at 2 o'clock and it's 1:45 right now. So pretty close. It's still gonna be good regardless. This brine is the truth. They call this the Chick-fil-A sandwich. So this is my first time trying and it tastes very, very close to the Chick-fil-A sandwich. So I would even say it's possibly better. It just depends, but it's really, really good. So if you can't get to Chick-fil-A on Sunday, Chick-fil-A is not open on Sundays, we have this option, which is why I wanted to cook them today, but still gonna cook them. Maybe he'll get the bread for us, maybe not. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get to prepping. I'm gonna start with the chicken. Let me ask him first, and then I will decide whether we're gonna have that for dinner today, because of course we need to eat right now. So it doesn't take that long to cook the chicken though, so we'll see. Honey, can you get some chicken for some buns for us today, so we can have chicken sandwiches today?
We're in the pantry.
We don't have any buns in the pantry. We got keto buns in the pantry.
Hawaiian roll bun.
That's not a bun. Do y'all want to eat chicken sandwiches on Hawaiian rolls? Kara and Will, do y'all want to eat chicken sandwiches on Hawaiian rolls? Will said no. I agree. And Christian just wants to nurse. So I don't know how this is gonna work. Okay, so I put my hair up, and so we're just gonna start with chili. Make macaroni today for the chili, cornbread, and I think that's it. Sounds good to me. So we're gonna start by cooking our ground turkey. And so while that's cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my Rasta pasta meat. And I'm just gonna season it with some jerk seasoning. I don't have the paste, so I'm just using some jerk seasoning. I forgot what brand it is, but it's one of the brands of jerk seasoning. It's coming out a little slow, and so mainly I'm using the seasoning. I'm not gonna use too much other ingredients. I'm just gonna add some garlic powder, paprika, and onion powder. I'm just gonna do a little bit of teriyaki sauce and a little bit of and I'm just gonna mix it all in. Now I'm gonna add some peppers. Just gonna mix it all in together and put it in the refrigerator so it can sit for a little while. And I might actually just let it marinate and cook it all together, but we'll see. Okay, so I found my onions and I'm just gonna mix it in. Okay, this is how it looks. I'm just gonna let it sit in the fridge for 30 minutes. Okay, my meat is finished. So I'm gonna add the rest of my peppers and onions that I cut to the meat. Just gonna let these cook down. I'm going to add some chili powder. I'm also going to add some of this tomato paste. All in. This smells really good, by the way. So I'm really excited for dinner today. I also need to make some cornbread, so I'm gonna go ahead and start baking or turn my oven on so it can bake. Will. You still want to do cornbread?
Well,
Will is getting our cornbread right there.
Two of them?
Yes. Now I'm adding in my Lipton Secrets. This is the onion. This pack calls for 1.5 cups of water. Turn my heat back up. Now I'm going to add I bought some light red kidney beans, black beans. Yeah, you put it in there. We're just gonna add them all in. We're also going to add in some fire roasted diced tomatoes. When I find the can opener.
I can't open it.
And the last thing is the diced rotel. We're just gonna mix, and then I'm gonna cover it and let it cook for about 20 minutes. Maybe less, because my kids act like they're starving.
Why is still not open it?
Covered. Gotta help William. I added 1.5 teaspoons to our, what is this called, y'all? Cornbread. And Will is gonna come mix it for us and finish making the cornbread. So Will is doing a great job with the cornbread. Now he's just gonna pour this in here. That is about, I'll say 2 tablespoons of butter.
Mommy!
So those are the only things that I add to the mix. I add sugar and butter to my cornbread mix. And Miss Carolyn is washing her hands because she's gonna shred our cheese, right, Kara? Yeah, she's the only girl here. Okay, I'm just gonna put my turkey breast in here now. Oh. Cornbread is in the oven. And my chili is almost done. And Kara is doing a great job with our cheese. I don't know why she's doing this, but yeah. Now she's just gonna shred one more because I really don't know what Kara's doing. No, okay. I found my Banza pasta noodles, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make some macaroni with these noodles, and I might do a stovetop. I haven't decided yet, but we'll see. Okay, so my water is boiling. Now I'm gonna add the Banza pasta and you let it cook for 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, the pasta's in, it cooks for 8 to 10 minutes. Okay, we whisked it together and now we're gonna add our cheese. The cheese is added. As you can see, it's a little bit more clumpier than usual because Kara just, yeah, but anyway. Okay, these noodles are smaller than what we're used to, but I'm just gonna add some of this butter to this and mix it all in. I'm just gonna mix it all in this baking dish before adding my cheese mixture. And this is how it looks before I add the cheese to the top. And this is how it looks on top of cheese. Since I have cheese out, I'm just gonna go ahead and start the broccoli cheddar soup. Just gonna go ahead and saute my onions with some extra virgin olive oil. Okay, I added some minced garlic. Okay, I'm adding some gluten-free flour, because this is all I have right now. And I'm just gonna give it a mix. And then I'm going to add some chicken broth. I added about 3 cups of chicken flour. So I added my broccoli and carrots, and now I'm just gonna cover it and let it cook for a little bit. As you can see, my carrots are big. I just cut them in half. But I do like more of a substance, so I just decided to stick with the bigger size carrots. Okay, I melted some butter and honey, and I'm just gonna add this to the cornbread on the top. Now I'm making the chicken, and since I'm using this pack, I'm only gonna do a little bit of salt and pepper on the chicken while it's cooking, and then I'm going to add this seasoning mix. And I also started our corn since I'm working on the chicken. And so now our macaroni is done. I just added a little bit of parsley to the top just to give it some color. Matt is cleaning the drawer for us. Thank you, Matt. He's doing a good job too. Thank you, Matt. You got it? Thank you. Oh, y'all look at him squeezing. He just saw it and started using it. Can't do everything. Chili-ish. High protein.
Thanks for dinner.
I'm just gonna mix in. I added 1/4 cup of water and the seasoning like the packet said. I'm just gonna mix it all in. And now that everything is nice and soft, I'm gonna add my heavy cream. Give it a good stir. And I added garlic powder, salt, and pepper. I'm also gonna add some of Daniel's seasoning. Now I've added my cheese. And I'm just gonna stir it and bring it to a boil. I forgot to show the chicken for the chicken and shrimp bowls, but here they are. Okay, this is the taco meat seasoning. So again, I'm gonna use a pack, so I'm not gonna do too much seasoning, but I always like to use garlic powder and minced garlic. And I have some onions, so I'm gonna use those as well. Okay, I've added a little bit of minced garlic and onion in the middle. Just gonna let that cook. My ground turkey is cooking still a little bit, but it's about, I'll say, 95% done. Okay, so we're gonna add this spicy taco seasoning. I'm glad I didn't add peppers now. And it says 1/3 cup of water. Okay, and then mix it. Okay, so the broccoli cheddar soup is ready. It's gonna be really good for lunch. So the Rasta pasta is the last thing that I need to cook. So I'm just gonna add it to the pan. I'm just making the chicken today. I'm gonna make the pasta on Thursday probably. Okay, here's our meat. So the turkey breast will be used again for the turkey sliders, and then the chicken will be used for our Rasta pasta. This is our Rasta pasta chicken. Then the other chicken is for our chicken and shrimp bowls. I'm just gonna make the shrimp that day because I prefer fresh shrimp. We have our taco meat for lunch. We have a good bit of chili left because 2 of my girls and I are home. And then this is our soup. It looks regular when it's mixed up, and macaroni. And then we have some corn. This is the consistency of the soup. It's really good, really, really good. And so it doesn't look like a lot of vegetables, but most of the vegetables are already in the meals or they will be added. Like we'll have lettuce and tomato pretty much every day for the different meals, except for this meal, which is this meal, which is the Rasta pasta, but it has the veggies in it. And then, yeah, so lettuce and tomato for these two. And it's also this one. These are the sliders. And then, of course, the beans have the peppers in it as well. So, yeah, it's not a lot of vegetables, but they are incorporated in the meals. And then the corn, of course, as well, is for the chicken and shrimp bowls. So I'll be cutting up lettuce maybe tomorrow. No. Probably Tuesday. And that way we'll have lettuce for everything. Hello, friends. So I had the opportunity to meal prep yesterday, and it's really good, but just want to show you my lunch. So I'm having broccoli cheddar soup with keto bread, and it's not Panera, but it's good. I'm using, I don't even know. Oh, it looks like it says Healthy Life. I can't tell the stickers on the words, but here's Ava. Ava's eating beans or chili that I made yesterday.
Mommy, I'm blessed by this.
Okay, girl. But yeah, we're having lunch right now, and I just wanted to show you all what it looks like from meal prep food. So Grace and Ava were not home yesterday, so there was plenty of chili left, and I know both of them like beans. I don't know what Grace is gonna eat because she was kind of eyeballing my broccoli cheddar soup. But yeah, we're just taking a break for lunch. I'm folding clothes, and they're doing their schoolwork. And yeah, I just wanted to show you all what we were eating. But yeah, this broccoli cheddar soup is really, really good. Like I said, the bread is okay. I really brought the bread because we're having chicken sandwiches today. So stay tuned for that, because I did, we were going to eat them yesterday, but we didn't end up eating them yesterday. So we're just going to go ahead and eat them today. So the chicken has been soaking for 24 hours. So it'll be good and ready today. But yeah, we're really excited. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. But oh my goodness, this is so good. So good. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10.